Hello everyone. This term in English we are going to learn about the stories from the author David Walliams. You may have read some of his books or you may have watched some of his films. This term we are learning about this story. Take a closer look at the front cover. What can you see? Look at the picture. Do you think this story might be about? Do you think it will be a funny story? Or do you think it will be a scary story? The title, that is the name of this story, is Demon Dentist. Demon Dentist. And the author is David Walliams. And here you see the illustrations. Looks interesting. On the back, you have more information about the book, and this is called the blurb. So the person who has drawn all these lovely pictures is a man called Tony Ross. And the blurb gives you a little bit of information about what the story is going to be about. I'll read it. Darkness had come to the town. Strange things were happening in the dead of night. Children would put a tooth under their pillow for the tooth fairy, but in the morning they would wake up to find a dead slug, a live spider, hundreds of earwigs creeping and crawling beneath their pillows. Evil was at work, but who or what was behind it? Very interesting. So, I would like to start off by showing you the characters in this story. Here we go. These are going to be some of the characters in the story. So as you can see from the illustrations, there's a boy, there's a man in the wheelchair and that's his dad, and there's a girl, and there's a lady. So the boy's name is Alfie. He's a boy with rotten teeth. The man in the wheelchair is Alfie's dad. The little girl, she's called Gabs, and she's Alfie's friend. And then we have Miss Root. She is the dentist. And here is another character, Fang, and that is the dentist, Miss Root's cat. Darkness had come to the town. Strange things were happening in the dead of night. Children would put a tooth under their pillow at bedtime, excitedly waiting for the tooth fairy to leave a coin. In the morning, they would wake up to find something unspeakable under there. A dead slug, a live spider, hundreds and hundreds of earwigs creeping and crawling beneath their pillow, or worse, much worse. Someone or something had come into their bedrooms in the hour of darkness, snatched the tooth and left a blood-curdling calling card behind. Evil was at work, but who or what was behind it? How could they sneak into the children's bedrooms without being seen? And what could they possibly want with all those teeth? So, I would like you to think about this story. I would like you to think about how the author, David Walliams, has introduced the story. In the introduction, he talks about children put their tooth under a pillow. And in the morning, they expect to find a coin from the tooth fairy. But it's not the case in this story. They find other things. Who do you think is putting these things under the pillows? Think about the character, the boy named Alfie. What do you think his role will be in this story? What do you think of the dentist Miss Root and her cat Fang? What do you think they might do? So for your first task, I would like you to think about the beginning of this story and how the author has introduced it to us.